Hi everyone, I'm Steve Snower, CEO of PT Holdings. This is my friend Nikki over here. She's going to be asking a few questions in a few minutes as part of this PT Holdings update. Before I jump in, I did want to give you a quick overview of the PT Holdings group at this point. We now have 15 different brands across the group in both parts distribution and field service. So 3 primary parts distribution brands, the Partstown brand here in the US, as well as the Whaley Parts brand. We also now have a wonderful organization that's joined the PT Holdings family called First Choice Group, the leading OEM parts distributor in the UK. Great company, great culture, great team. We're super excited to have them as part of the group. So welcome to the First Choice Group. You're actually going to see a little bit more about First Choice later in this video. Also Bromley in Arkansas, great parts distribution and service capability that services manufacturers, supports our manufacturers extremely well, and a longtime friend of PT Holdings. We're very proud to have the Bromley team as part of the group. We also have a set of food equipment service brands, a great part of our business. It's about 20% of our total revenue currently, with 80% being parts distribution. Our field service group is doing very well, very proud of what we're accomplishing there. Actually, as a group overall, we now have 34 different locations as a company, many of them service operations, some of them distribution centers. We have now over 450 food equipment service technicians, which is huge. We're one of the largest field service providers in the world, and over 1,200 total team members across PT Holdings. One other thing that I want to get into before I turn it over to Nikki is the most important priorities at PT Holdings, which of course are safety and integrity. I'm very proud of the integrity, of the organization, and ask everyone to act with integrity every day in all of their interactions with each other, with customers, with manufacturers. And safety, our absolute highest priority, keeping our people safe. Please don't do anything that puts you in an unsafe situation. Point out anything that you think might be unsafe in any way. We've actually had great performance in terms of safety this year. A huge reduction in workers' comp claims. Actually, at Partstown, the facility I'm in today, we've now gone over a year without a lost time safety-related incident. In our field service group, we've had really strong success in improving safety. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Nikki. You can introduce yourself for a second if you'd like, sure, and then ask whatever questions you have on your mind.
Hi everybody, I'm Nikki. I've been here for almost 3 years. I started in the chains division, and now I'm actually over in the technical supports area over there, and I love it. But I get to start off with interviewing our CEO over here with some good questions. So if you're ready, I'd like to start.
I'm good to go. Whenever you are, fire away.
So first question I have is, we are at our midway point for 2017. How is everything going so far with PT Holdings?
Things are going very well overall. We're having another record year. Our sales year to date are up 14% over last year, highlighted by 26% year over year growth at Partstown. Also, our field service group has grown 10% this year to date. We're actually 1% over our sales budget for the year, so we're slightly outpacing the expectations that we've set for ourselves. So yeah, so things, so far so good. We've had some great wins, across a lot of our divisions.
Awesome. That's great. My next one I have for you are, what are the major projects currently going on at PT Holdings?
There's a lot of things going on, across the group right now. 2 major facility moves. We have actually, one is already complete, which was the First Choice team moved into an amazing new facility. I think you're going to see some highlights of it later. And we've got a very significant move coming up later in the year at Partstown. We're going to be moving Partstown to a 290,000 square foot facility. As part of that, there's another major project in there, which is a distribution center automation project called AutoStore, which is a technology that brings the product to our pickers and will help us more densely store product as well as improve productivity, quality, and that's being built right now. We launched a new app at First Choice Group, which is the first app of its kind in really the UK and European markets. It's a great example of two of our divisions working together. It's all done under the First Choice brand, but members of the Partstown team helped design and implement the app. We've got a lot of initiatives going on, in our field service group. Always exciting things going on at Whaley, where our field service business has grown very substantially this year. We've added a number of technicians and other initiatives going on to improve the service to our core customers within our field service operations, as well as continue to grow our field service business. So those are some examples that are kind of top of mind for me.
So you touched a little bit about the international expansion. Can you tell us how that will affect us here at PT and in PT Holdings and the growth of what it can all bring in?
Yeah, so we're now making a concerted effort to expand internationally. The signature partnership that was developed through that is the First Choice Group, joining. We're also expanding internationally through our Partstown team that has improved the customer experience internationally, the ability to get product shipped around the world. The Partstown website, is now translated into both Spanish and French Canadian, which is great, and we've got a number of other initiatives coming there. The most notable thing for all of our team members is you're now part of a global, organization. Which creates opportunities for people that maybe I would be interested in moving to a different location or even a different country over time. So more opportunities for great people to fulfill, their ambitions.
That's great. That's awesome. And my next one I have for you is PT Holdings continuing to buy more companies to bring into the brand?
The primary way, that we grow is through what we call organic growth, which is through investing in our existing businesses, winning more customer opportunities, taking on more manufacturer opportunities, and expanding both our parts distribution and field service business. We're also always looking for the right new members of the PT Holdings family. We've got a couple of opportunities, in process right now. So I would expect that you'll see at least one new member of the PT Holdings family by the end of the year, and more beyond that.
Last and final question. We touched base about the beginning of 2017. Where do you see us by the end of 2017?
Really what we want to do first and foremost as we think about the second half of the year, keep our people safe, number one. So safety, always the highest priority. Live the values, of our businesses, act with integrity, in everything we do. Beyond that, you always have the financial commitments that we've made. So delivering on those commitments allows us to continue to invest significantly in the business. So I'm looking for each of our division leaders, segment leaders, across the business to work incredibly hard to deliver the plans. I'm hopeful and confident that we'll be sitting here, 6 months from now, having delivered, on our objectives yet again, and being a larger, more successful business that creates even better opportunities for our people. Just one other thing that I'd probably add. Two things that we're really looking to do across all of our businesses. We always want to be a company that innovates. Looking specifically at two areas: technology that's going to further differentiate us from our competition, but also innovating in our employment practices, creating a better and better place for people to work. We want to not only be an amazing success story in terms of the results we deliver, but also through the happiness we create for our people. So, in closing, I tell everyone, Very proud of what you're doing. Be safe, work with integrity, take great care of customers, continue to find ways to differentiate your businesses, make them unique, and we'll keep investing in capabilities that improve the employee experience, the customer experience, and add to the community. So thank you for all of your efforts so far this year, and look forward to hopefully seeing many of you soon. We're going to transition this to the First Choice team over in the UK, led by John Whitehouse, and here you go.
Hi everybody, I'm John Whitehouse, Managing Director of First Choice and one of the more recent additions into the PT Holdings family. Here at First Choice we operate a real high energy team full of passion and integrity, so I know we share the same values and culture as everyone at Partstown. We formed in 1999 with just 2 employees and now have over 150 team members and have become market leader within the UK for the supply of genuine spare parts. We operate a training facility for engineers and also have expanded into refrigeration spares. So the acquisition by PT Holdings has really given us the financial stability to really show our true potential. It's been well received by our customers and suppliers and our team members, and we know that with the help and support by the PT Holdings team and Partstown senior leadership team, we can really achieve these goals together. 4 years ago we started the journey in trying to find a new facility. We couldn't find one, so we had one built. So now we're going to show you around, meet the team, look at the departments and have a quick look at what First Choice is today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Steve Carson, Section Leader, Goods Receipt. I've been in my 11th year. I've seen the company grow from taking 75 lines a day in, obviously 2 to 3 orders, up to currently 750 lines a day, over 130 orders a day. Great to be part of a growing company, thriving. As you see, they've grown from when I was here first at 11 personnel, right up to now currently in excess of 130, and keeps growing and growing continually.
Hi, my name's Anthony. I've been working with First Choice for 10 years. The company has progressed in that last 10 years, but as you can see, I've got to go and pick orders now, so off I go.
Hi everybody, I'm Martin. I'm the Technical Training Manager here at Combico, which is a division of First Choice. We cater for service engineers in our industry and support the industry with technical training and support. And we're building quite a big division here, especially with the impetus now from Partstown Holdings. This is allowing us to develop our training, develop the technical centre here, and also the support that we offer our customers at First Choice. We do lots of manufacturers training, but we're also doing training now for our gas qualified engineers in the UK, so all the ACS accreditations which all gas qualified engineers must have, and also electrical qualifications. We recognise the need that there is a big issue with electrical safety, especially in our industry. So we've developed courses alongside the City Guilds and our trade associations, CEDA and CESA, and we're building courses generic for the engineers in our industry, and this is going from strength to strength in the training centre.
Hi, I'm Steve Robbins. I'm the Financial Director here at First Choice. I've been with the business just over 7 years, and I joined when the company needed an on-site accountant turning over somewhere in the region of about £13 million. 7 years on, we're turning over about 28 million quid, but so that's substantial growth. But with the acquisition of the company by Partstown, I think that really represents a huge opportunity for the business, and we'll take it to the next level.
Hi again, I hope you enjoyed the snapshot of First Choice. I'm really looking forward to an exciting future together, making extraordinary things happen. Thank you.